If working harder made you truly successful, all of those hardworking people that wake up at 3 a.m. to go to work and don't come home until late at night, 10 p.m., working 2 jobs would be multi-billionaires. And I said this comment that I want to really elaborate on, which is I tell my kids to not take advice from people that they wouldn't trade places with. And this doesn't mean that we can't learn from everybody. This doesn't mean that the CEO doesn't hold the same amount of information that we can learn from, just like the janitor can hold. I just believe that when you're actually seeking advice from somebody and you're trying to grow in life and you're trying to get from point A to point B, taking advice from people that have actually done it versus people that haven't done it, 100% you should go for the people that have done it, because they have a proven method that actually has allowed them to get to the success that they have. And you see, this is why I believe that it's so important to invest in ourselves, because most people don't take the time to really understand what it is that they're consuming, what it is that they're constantly feeding their brain. And if you're taking advice from people that are too afraid to take the leap of faith, too afraid to leave the job, to go and pursue their dreams, too afraid to start investing in themselves, what they're doing is they're projecting their own insecurities, their own limiting beliefs, their own ideologies onto you. And now wherever they are is where you're going to end up at. So this is why it's important when you're on your journey of just becoming a better version of yourselves to really understand who it is that you're taking advice from. I wouldn't go and ask somebody that maybe isn't taking care of themselves and is extremely overweight to tell me how to get back in shape. No, when I was freaking 200 pounds, I remembered that I had to actually go and start understanding, first of all, what were the habits that I was creating for myself. I had just had my son, so I was in this postpartum depression, and I had to find mentors that could really help me stay consistent with my new regimen that I was trying to incorporate. These are the things that you need to ask yourself when you're taking advice from somebody. Is that person in a place where I personally will like to go toward or surpass even? But really understanding that is game changer for you, because if not, you're going to keep repeating the same patterns over and over and over again.